Now we're just waiting for the referee to start the match.
He's gathered that ball really well.
Ruck.
Oh, that's a great tackle. Oh, poor ball retention. They pile into the ruck. They keep the ball.
Bit of a wait for this kickoff, isn't it?
The defence seems less effective out wide.
Oh, that was a great tackle. Pass. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck.
It's a ruck. They've held on to the ball. Opportunity out wide. This is going to be a real struggle. Japan managing to keep the ball. The scrum half gets us going again.
And the attack leads to a ruck. Some clearing out is needed there.
The ball is being nicely moved around.
They set up a ruck. Ball still in their possession.
Gaps opening up out wide. It's a ruck. And they keep possession.
There's room on the outside.
They still have control of the ball. Very skillful handling.
In they go to the ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The scrum half launches play.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
He's keeping the ball in play.
And the referee says that's a maul. They're really throwing their support into this maul. The ball is out for the scrum half. Oh, that's a poor pass.
He needs support. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
He passes the ball.
And a ruck is formed.
Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Ruck for Japan, and they keep possession. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. It's intercepted.
Advantage!
Oh, look at that offload.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Advantage over!
Ruck forms. Oh, sit down. He passes it. Sharp passing. They're scrapping for the ball. They still have control of the ball.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
Oh, that really was borderline.
They really need to keep a lid on their aggression. Well, he needs to cool down, and he'll get that with 10 minutes on the sidelines.
The referee says that's a ruck. They've got space out wide. There's not a great deal of support there.
They're moving the ball well. They really shouldn't have tried that pass. So safe under the high ball.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. Japan will keep the ball. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Too many defensive errors.
Ball still in their possession.
The referee says that's a ruck.
Really sharp thinking for that pass. And the attack leads to a ruck.
Japan keep the ball.
He needs support. They keep the ball.
This is going to be a real struggle. A ruck's formed. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. The ball's passed. It's a ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The ball's being moved around. Might be worth spreading it to the wing. And he grounds it to score. Oh, they gave it a go and it worked perfectly.
They've been totally on top and been rewarded for their patience.
They've decided to inject some fresh blood, fresh muscles, fresh lungs. And it sails between the posts. Ball safely taken.
And a ruck is formed.
They've held on to the ball. That's a clever pass out of the tackle. They're scrapping for the ball. Turnover for the defence. Excellent handling. There's a ruck being created.
And they fly into the ruck. In they go to the ruck.
And they keep possession. They must get the ball out to the wingers. Japan will keep the ball. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. They still have control of the ball. It's a ruck. They still have control of the ball.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Attacking options here for the number 9.
They set up a ruck and they fly into the ruck. Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive. The attacking team keeps the ball. Excellent offload out of the tackle.
Oh, that is horrible. Look at that tackle.
He's got to learn to channel that aggression and energy. Well, he may well be upset at receiving the yellow, but it was richly deserved. 10 minutes on the sideline.
So, time for the first scrum of the match.
We'll see how well they handle this. Scrum inside the 22.
Crouch! Point! Set!
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum. And the ball in the arms of the scrum half. And that's a try. Such enterprise. And it paid off. Let's have another look at that.
They were so dominant in that period. Great collective effort to score the try.
So the conversion. 2 more points up for grabs. Just a reminder, 7-5 for the moment between the two teams. And it's through. The ball's taken.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. Great pass.
There's not a great deal of support there. He makes a pass. He sets off down the touchline. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. They're going to work hard for the ball. They have to get the ball to the winger. What a tackle.
They keep the ball.
The ball's kept alive.
Ball still in their possession.
Rock. They've held on to the ball.
Good passing.
He gives the ball. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. Wonderful technique in that offload.
He needs support.
Japan still have control of the ball. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
Well, the ball is being moved very quickly. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. The attacking team keeps the ball.
They're going to work hard for the ball. They still have control of the ball.
He needs to go wide.
That tackle was nowhere near big enough. You've said it all, a great game of rugby. Finally, the score that settles it, the try that they have been searching for.
Oh, yes, we'll enjoy the replay of that.
The kicker getting ready to convert the try.
And the kick will go straight between the posts.
7-14 for Japan.
Manages to get the offload away.
A ruck's formed.
Oh, the defenders are warming to their task now.
They've got space out wide.
Oh, that's a missed tackle.
The ball's moved on. There's a ruck being created.
Ball still in their possession.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
They set up a ruck.
Japan managing to keep the ball.
Gets his hands free in the contact. So, here's the first line out of the match.
They've worked hard to retain possession. They formed a maul. They're adding their weight to this driving maul. Moore has just come in to add his support to the maul. They're joining the maul, putting their shoulder to the wheel. And finally the maul stopped.
They're passing the ball around well. He needs to go wide.
Adding extra bodies. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
There's room on the outside.
It looks like there'll be more bodies in the ruck. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Well, the ball is being moved very quickly.
Well taken. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. He passes the ball.
They pile into the ruck. They keep the ball. Oh, that was well played out wide. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
The siren goes, and that means when play stops, it'll be the end of the half. Ruck for Japan.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
The ball's kept alive. This is going to be a real struggle. He gives the ball.
And the defence seems less effective out wide.
There's not a great deal of support there.
They keep the ball.
The ball's being moved around. They're scrapping for the ball. He gives the ball. How about that defence?
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Very skillful handling.
And the attack leads to a ruck. They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck.
The ball's passed.
Great pass.
It's a ruck. Brilliant defence. Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. Oh, that's a terrible pass.
Ball still in their possession. Oh, high tackle.
And the referee decides it is worth a yellow.
Great precision and really good timing for that offload. They're moving the ball well.
Successful offload out of the tackle. Brilliant defending.
They still control the ball and can go wide. And there are overlaps to be found out wide. They set up a ruck. One more player comes into the ruck.
The ball's moved on. They have to get the ball to the winger.
He has to go all the way.
Japan will keep the ball. It's a ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. The number 9 frees the ball.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
Great work, clinically executed.
Absolutely, Nick. With that move, they've really raised their game. Loads of concentration as he prepares for this kick.
Ah, he's got it. And that's it. The first half comes to its conclusion. And the kick-off to mark the start of the second half. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
They've recovered it.
He caught that kick ahead well. Ball still in their possession.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
What a turnover. They're passing the ball around well.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide. The defence is missing too many tackles.
They still control the ball and can go wide. But they're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
There's a ruck being created. It's a ruck. He's tackled. And they keep possession.
He's keeping the ball in play.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. They still have control of the ball. Opportunity out wide. Ruck for Japan.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. A bad pass didn't reach the intended target. He needs support.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Moore manages to keep the ball alive despite the tackle by Moore. The referee says that's a ruck.
And they drive in to secure the ball.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. They must get the ball out to the wingers.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
And he finds touch. So let's see how they negotiate this five-man line-out. So they'll keep the ball. The kick's recovered.
He's going straight for the line. Oh, and they score a magnificent try.
They are getting closer.
They're within striking distance. They have to keep the pressure on, and they may well be rewarded.
Let's see about the conversion now. Oh, my word.
He'll be so disappointed with that kick. The ball is taken cleanly.
This is going to be a real struggle. They've held on to the ball.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
A ruck's formed.
They keep the ball.
They're scrapping for the ball. Japan are still in possession of the ball.
There's big gaps on the outside.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. He passes it. Pass.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. The tackle was missed. There's not a great deal of support there. They still have control of the ball. Ruck forms.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Ruck for Japan.
The attacking team keeps the ball. Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
Japan managing to keep the ball. The ball's being nicely moved around. There's not a great deal of support there.
They set up a ruck. Ball still in their possession. And a ruck is formed, and they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. Good passing. In they go to the ruck.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. They're going to work hard for the ball.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
He makes a pass.
They pile into the ruck. They keep the ball. Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
Wonderful technique in that offload.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Absolutely critical intervention by the defender. Oh, missed tackle.
Driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
Tackle made. What a tackle. Might be worth spreading it to the wing. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. A ruck's formed. They still have control of the ball. Excellent handling. It's a ruck. Big tackle. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. There's a ruck being created. Sharp passing. Ruck. Oh, what a tackle.
The scrum half can launch the next attack.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. He's keeping the ball in play.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Gaps opening up out wide. Big tackle. The ball is out for the scrum half.
He needs support.
A game-saving tackle.
Oh, he absolutely had to be stopped right then. Perfectly executed tackle, absolutely impeccable. Manages to get the offload away.
Oh, what a move, Ben. What a try. Just brilliant.
They've been playing so well in the past few minutes, and you just had the feeling they were going to score.
So the kicker all set for the conversion.
The ball sails between the posts.
Well taken. They're going to work hard for the ball. Japan still have control of the ball.
They set up a ruck. Ball still in their possession. Oh, wonderful offload.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
In they go to the ruck. And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
There's a ruck being created.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
He seems to be in a bad way. I do think he's injured.
Yeah, I think the coach should consider taking him off.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
Didn't really get into that tackle.
Pass.
They pile into the ruck. He needs support, and they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
He gives the ball. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Ball comes out for the scrum half. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. Ruck forms.
They still control the ball and can go wide. Great precision and really good timing for that offload. The attacking team keeps the ball. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. There's big gaps on the outside.
In touch.
The caller opts for a 5-man line-out. The ball is formed. Now they have to keep moving forward. Strong defence halts the Maul's progression. And a ruck is formed.
Japan will keep the ball.
Well, the ball is being moved very quickly.
It's a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Oh, that was a high tackle. That should be a yellow card.
Yeah, that is dangerous. That has to be punished.
I agree. The referee absolutely right to penalise.
Red card!
The risk paid off with that kick ahead.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. They've got the ball back. There's not a great deal of support there. They've held on to the ball. Terrible pass. So, 7 players readying themselves for this lineup. Rising highest and stealing that ball back in the line-out. An attempt at a tackle that went nowhere. And they keep possession. He gives the ball. Off to the side for more. Missed tackle.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. They're scrapping for the ball.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
It's a ruck. Japan still have control of the ball.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
Ruck.
They keep the ball.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Now the support arrives at the ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
It looks like there'll be more bodies in the ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. It's a ruck. They've held on to the ball. They've got space out wide. Great catch. That was not easy. They still have control of the ball.
He needs support. They still control the ball and can go wide.
Ball safely taken. That's it. Game over. Victory for Japan.
Absolutely. They just ran away with it in the end.
Yep, it was magnificent. 12-28. So now we've come to the end of our get-together today. Ben, any last words?
Thanks to both teams and their players for some magnificent rugby today.
Thank you, all of you, and to you as well, Ben, for keeping me company today. Have an excellent evening. See you soon.